Evil J, what's up, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I Bleed Tree, what's up, buddy? Florida Cheese Curve, what's up, buddy? Ain't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. What's up, I Bleed? How you guys feeling today? Chilling? Sunday? Big chilling? Oh, I gotta get my orange juice, man. Not much, buddy. Just whatever I got throughout the week this week. We, we, we got some stuff. Yeah, happy Easter to y'all too, man. Set that drink down there. All right, let's start with this 2 real. Look, this 2 real's got a story behind it. I bought this 2 real on Whatnot 2 years ago. I bought this 2 real on Whatnot 2 years ago. I don't know if I want to say the stream. It's not really his fault. Um, I didn't get it until last week. It got lost behind, I guess, the UPS counter for 2 years, and so I bought this in 2023 off a stream on here on Whatnot. That's the price it started at. I'm not sure if that's what it went for, but yep, got a story behind it. Took 2 years for me to get this bad boy. $18.01. That one looks wonky. That 8 looks wonky. Peru. Okay, Peru. That's gonna be a better place there. Let's see where the mint is here on the back. That's it right there. Alright. So nobody wants to pay what I paid on this 2 years ago? That seems a little bonkers. I literally paid that 2 years ago on Whatnot. Yeah, this is one, it has a story behind it. I ordered it 2 years ago from a bigger stream. I never received it. Contacted Whatnot. They gave me my money back. 2 years later, like a week ago, I get this coin in the mail. It like had the wet envelope with the label on it, like cut out and put in a new bag and said like, sorry from UPS. We're very sorry that your coin was lost for 2 years. But here you go. Yeah, it's a Peru 2 real. I can start at 35. That's literally what I paid for it 2 years ago. I'm sure it's like $60 now. $50 probably minimum. We'll say 45. Don't go over 45. It's Peru mint. It's not Mexico City mint. Nobody else knows, I guess. Let's see, 1801 to. Let me see, where was it again? Peru. Peru. 2 real Peru. 1801. $55. Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be the number. 40, 45, 55, 94. Why the fuck did that guy want 94 for that one that's uglier than mine? 63. Sold listings. Let's check solds. 45, 55. It's the same fucking number. It's like a $45 coin in that condition. Like easily. Like I say, 2 years ago I got it. I just got it in the mail. I paid 30. I think it says 35 on here. I think I paid like 32 maybe. It was probably 35 with fees anyway. Should not be a hard $35 here. This is 200 year plus old coin, guys. Mexican shipwreck silver. Okay, all right. I'll wait for you guys. Damn, they can't even pay $35 for a nice fucking 2 real. I don't know what the this thing is like. It's busted on here these days, huh? Sold comp with shipping attached. I don't really. Okay, all right. We'll go to the Morgan dollar. I guess nobody knows what a 2 real is. What's a 2 real in Mexico? Peru? How about an 1881 that has like no hits at all on it? Nah, it was a 2 real. It was a 2 real for $35. They're like 45, 55 on eBay, that same coin, in weaker conditions. And usually from Mexico City, not Peru. Whatever. We'll move on. I bought it 2 years ago on Whatnot from Vanguard. I didn't receive it. I got my money back from Whatnot. I just got it the other day. I might even still have the package that says when I ordered it in 2023. It was like 1/15/2023, and I just got it the other day. So I paid $35 for it 2 years ago. That's all I'm asking for. I could have put 45 on it, 55 on it. I didn't do that. I just asked for my money back on it, like what I paid for it. This is a 81S that has like 0 hits at all. Beautiful, some beautiful toning on it. Book toning, like perfect cheek, perfect obverse. A little bit of some chatter on the back. 65 condition for one of those coins. What are they? 175 PCGS. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm running for. I guess I can run it at like. Very, very nice coin. Unique toning on that too. A little bit of a mirror-like look on the reverse, not so much on the obverse. Just a nice Morgan dollar. They didn't know what the 2 real was. See, they probably don't know that that's nice, huh? Let me hear y'all's offers on this before I even throw a number out. What would y'all offer on this? Like, there's literally like, yeah, that is a very nice obverse on that coin. Very nice. Let's check the Reeve. A little bit of your normal dye polish on that, but you know that is what I mark it a 4+. Like, fucking easy. Beautiful toning. Legit green and orange toning. You're not gonna get that artificially, guys. It's either happened in a book or it was in a bag or it was probably in a book. That's probably what it is. Or it could have even been in a third-party holder. It's free. These go for free on whatnot. As chattered up as these Morgans I see y'all paying like 80, $90 for on other streams, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it, bro. I cherry pick. I don't buy a bunch of Morgans. I cherry pick for the best ones. Because if y'all don't buy them, I'm gonna send them in, and they better get me a 4 or a fucking 5, or else I'm not gonna fucking buy them. Right? Don't make it 36. Yeah, they are slumming today, bro. And they're slumming shorts today, boy. I get it, bro. It's all good. It's Easter. We got families. We all spent our spent our money on Easter bunnies and chocolates and stuff. You know what I mean? Buy your kid a coin for the future. Somebody want those 2 choice gem freaking Morgans? Like, nobody likes choice gem Morgans in here, huh? This one's got the most unique toning and the strongest strike. I mean, you see how that strikes all the way down to the ear, like perfect. That's not a norm. I mean, this coin's probably still a high grade, but you see how much broken that up is. I wish I could run them, man. I can't run them for $1 with 9 people. Yeah, it is normal, but it's a condition, so this is probably going to grade you like a 65. That's 175 PCGS. I can do it for like $80. This coin right here, or best offer. And then this one, I mean, you could buy them both. Just throw me a halfway decent offer. This one's really nice too, you know. Lack of hits. Lack of hits in the field. I don't buy a bunch of Morgans. I buy ones that I think would grade 5s or at least a 4. These motherfuckers will at least grade a 4. Or I don't buy them. But on an 81S, that should be a 5. And on this, you might still be left with a 4 in the dust. But you might get lucky. They might put the plus on there like I marked it. Yeah, throw me an offer, man. 65 for the 81S. Let me think. I want to say I paid 75 for it. Boogie down. Just this week. But Uh, can you meet me in the middle? I'll just lose $5 just to get this going. There you go. Yeah, I literally bought it from a small town shop in the middle of bumfuck nowhere for 75 just this week. So, I mean, it is a beautiful coin. Yeah, no problem. I try to work with you guys. I'm not one of those guys where like $5 is gonna take me off the map. Good, good. So you know this is a better 81S than your normal just run of the mill 81S. You know, they are very hard coins. They do look really nice, but the chatter is usually heavy. Yeah, and the strike too. You know, strike you really don't start looking at until you get past a 65. So like it really doesn't start coming into terms or matter as much. But I'm the same way. Once I learned about strike, now every time I look at any Morgan, whether it's going to grade a 63 or a 62 or a 64, I'm still looking at the strike. But what some people don't understand, they'll think like the strike's like wear or something. No, it's like the way the coin was struck up. Like um, no problem, buddy. I had a guy that was kind of he didn't really understand that the other day. I was like, yeah, it's. But you know, there's a lot of sources out there you guys can do your own research, and I'm not always right. I don't know everything. I just Morgan's was one of the first coins I really learned, so good pick up, my friend. Yeah, the other one's got a beautiful color to it. This one's legit color too. You're not going to get these greens and oranges artificially. Um, so that's the reason I buy stuff like this on a Morgan is because I can tell it's not artificial. I've seen coins where okay, it's got the whole coins toned, but it's like, if it's only purple and red, you might want to be careful. Um, Appreciate that, buddy. You got it. I'll tell you that much. Just one person, but it's all right. Let's see. Nobody wants that, Morgan. Yeah, that's cool. Have a fun Easter, man. I appreciate you guys coming by on Easter. Hey, y'all got me past 4,000 followers, didn't you? Hey, I appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody that followed me right today, bro. Y'all got me to 4,000, so I appreciate that. Look, I'm gonna run this coin the same price. I can't take it out of the flip. I put it in this flip. It is a fresh flip, just so you know. Like you're seeing the full quality of the coin. It's gonna look the same out of the flip. Are you saying like the edges? Yeah, there's no rim dings or nothing. I mean, with that toning, I mean that's cheap on here. A lot of streams would call that like super monster toning and shit. It's not just a little bit of toning. Oh, I see what you're saying. Does that help? Because I was like shining the light like directly on it. I could also yeah, still getting a little bit of that glare, but it's gonna grade at least a 4. In any stretch of the imagination. I guess I'll keep it. Let's see. We got a lot of foreign today. A lot of foreign silver. Like this whole stack over here is foreign silver. Big dollar size coins and all that. But y'all ain't playing fair yet. Y'all still ain't playing fair. These Morgans should be out of here easy. I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 proof sets. I believe 3 or 4 of them have silver in them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 20 altogether. Mint sets, I've 6 mint sets and 14 proof sets. I'll sell it all as a lot, or we'll break it down here in a little bit. Oh, let me show you all this. Y'all might get excited about something like this. It's actually good for today. It would have been better for Valentine's Day. That's alright. What about Mother's Day? Did Mother's Day already go past? This is a Secret Heart. This is a 2022 Secret Heart, where they had a super low mintage of only 2022. That's what the actual coin says. I'll show you the coin. This one is graded through 7K. This is a 70. So that's what you want. These sold originally for $125 in the box. In the box, they're selling for like right at $100 now. Of the 2022s. Mostly you don't see the 2022 though, you see the 2023. But in a 70, I don't see it any lower than 150. I see a comp at 150, and then there's a bunch of people asking like 250 that actually have the original box besides this. So they have this plus the original box that probably had this card in it anyway, so you've got the COA with it. Really, that's all you need. Showing the mintage is 2022. Show it again. It's very, very gorgeous. Some beautiful lady's probably going to end up snagging this bad boy up. Secret Heart, only 2022 minted. Do 150 on it. Not going to find it for lower than that in a 70. And I couldn't find any in a 7K holder, but it is antiqued. Like I say, originally in the box they sold for $125, just the coin itself in the box. And then somebody paid grading fees and all that to hope for a 70. They were probably hoping it was going to be like $250 once it was in a 70. That's just not what it turned out to be. It's only like $150. So it literally wasn't worth it. Whoever graded this, it wasn't worth it. Right? But I didn't grade it, so I can just give you the bottom of the barrel deal on it. See how that works? You're welcome to go look it up too. You're probably not going to find much of these 70s for sale, especially not the 2022. It is Cook Island. And it's got the little poem there on the front. It's pretty sick. I fucks with it. Only 2022 of them minted, so how much population are the 70s? I think when I looked at it, it was a pop of like 232. Pop of 232. Top pop, none higher. I can't believe nobody wanted the Toner Morgan, bro. I'm still like days in a days off of that. That don't make no sense to me. This we gotta look at it closer or something. What's our offer on this, chat? Kelly Jam, what's up? DR, what's up? Everybody, what's up? Appreciate y'all coming by. Coin Cave, what's up? Liquid Electrum, what's up? What is our offer on this beautiful toner right here, chat? Minimal hits. Got some micro hits out there. None behind the head, so you're not going to be down at a 3. You're going to be at least at a 4. Alright. The eye appeals a little better than normal. Maybe they give you a 4+. Maybe they give you a star. That kind of would be my hope. If I had a grading company, I'd give it to you. I always grade Morgans too, so like you're not gonna come to my stream and I'm not gonna know what the grade of the Morgan is. I look at way too many Morgans. And if this doesn't grade at least a 4, like say you bought this from me and it didn't grade a 64, then I owe you money. You hit me up. It's as simple as that. We've graded a lot of Morgans and sold a lot of Morgans. Chat, throw me a number, chat. 8. 8 doll hairs? I gotta check my doll hair counter and see if it's up. You add a 0 on that, you got a deal. 8. I'm in at 8 a.m. I'll start for the same price as I started the other one. That was really nice. There you go. There you go. You have it for 7. I have it for 7. I don't know what I paid for this one. It's the other one I paid $75 for. I probably paid at least $60 for it. Nobody can at least start me there. I mean, we were really just acting like some critters today, bro. I see these bucking and going like 120 in other streams. You know, it doesn't matter what it starts at. It matters what it ends at, right? It matters what it ends at, not what it starts at. Guys, I can take it back for this. Like, I can take it like 2 miles up the street and like give it back. and I'll have $60. So, I mean, that's lower than goddamn wholesale prices. A Morgan like that wholesales like 62 right now. I don't get what the major malfunction over here is. Alright. I'm scared to show y'all anything nice. Alright, I guess we'll start with all those proof sets. Somebody want 10 regular proof sets. We'll start with that. We'll do the silver ones after that. 10 regular proof sets. Yeah, true that. That is true. That really is true, Bully. You're right about that. If you don't need it. Although people lose a lot of money that way. Especially if they could just take it right up the road. But it's whatever. To each his own. Some people don't mind spending money to make money. Some people just do it as a hobby. So they don't care if they already have it. Let's see. 68, 68, and a 70, and a 69. Anything from 66. I have one piece that's a 66. That's a Canadian piece. But I'm kind of scared to sell it because if it's the small beads, it's like millions of dollars. it's like thousands of dollars. I want to say, let me check these. None of these are going to be 66. Unfortunately, I do not, my friend. I do not, I don't think. I need to make sure there's none in the uncirculated ones. I got a bunch of 90 ones. 03, 04. And your regular mint sets. What year are these guys? Yeah, no. Let's say 1969. Yeah, I want to say in here somewhere is that full dollar somewhere. I think I'm good to sell it. Yeah, I think I'm good to sell it. So there's a small beads and a large beads version of this coin, and this is like $35. But if it was the small beads, it would be like $2,500. This is 1966. This is probably the only thing I have. It is silver. I can do it for 35. It's a Canadian dollar. Semi-proof like. And the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Rapatech. Pretty sure 925 silver. 925 silver. Yeah, I can sell the proof sets, Garrett. Like I say, I've got 4 of the silver ones with silver in them. And then I've got 10 regular proof sets without silver. I'd sell them all for the right price. I think on the regular ones I can do 8 a piece. So that would be 80 for the regular ones. And then these ones are, I want to say they're 12. So all of them $124. You've got, oh, you just need the blue ones? That's fine. $12 a piece, buddy. So it would be 24. Yep, 48. 48. Baby girl, eat lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. 12 a piece, my friend. And I can show them too if you need me to show them. I want to say there's nothing like crazy or special. Just regular 40% silver on that. And the rest of the set. This is going to be gray sheet on them, buddy. I mean, that's gray sheet on them. 40% silver and the rest of the set. 40% silver and the rest of the set. 40% silver and the rest of the set. That one actually, I think the nickel was like a little toned on that one, if I remember correctly. Do you want them, buddy? I'm running back for you. 12 a piece is 48, right? Times 4 is 48, right? Am I doing something wrong here, or what? I don't quite understand what. Want them, or we don't want them, or we do want them, or we don't want them, or we do, or we don't, or we're just saying we do, or can't actually afford them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here. Are we gonna be doing that today? The fake want stuff game, guys. Y'all know, like, that's so tiresome, bro. Like, you know, like, all it gets you is a block, bro. It's really not. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You got to talk to me, man. You got to talk to me. You want it or not? How much you willing to pay? Give me an offer. Yay, nay. I won't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Yeah, it's really that easy. They just have their waste of time right now. It's all good, bro. Y'all let me know when y'all are ready. I got a lot of money sitting on that table if we could actually get to look at it, but whatever. Dr. Dre, nothing but a date now. Let me get my drink too, by the way. Since we wasting time over here. Robo, what's up, buddy? Know that name. How you doing, my friend? I guess I gotta block that guy. Damn, that's dumb, bro. Like, I just need the blue ones. Apparently, you don't need anything. Stupid. I'm good, Robo. Just people being dumb, as always. I don't even worry. I've been on here for 3 years, man. I've seen it all, man. It's whatever. It just gets tiring when people are like, "I want this, I want that, run it," and then they don't buy it. It gets very, very, like, I don't come to other people's streams and do that shit to them. Yeah, like, I have never done that to anybody on here. I've been watching other people's streams, buying stuff and whatnot for 3 years. I have never done that to somebody. I don't get that. It's little kid stuff, you know. I'm not a little kid, bro. I'm 33 years old. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't here to play little kid games. If you don't want it, there's plenty of other streams. It's really there's a lot of other streams, bro. A lot. But Yeah. If you want a deal, check the smaller streams. If you want it to start at $1 but don't care where it ends, there's plenty of streams for that too. Or if you want to play a game and hope, there's plenty of places for that. Anybody got an offer on this incredibly beautiful toned Morgan Dollar right here with the sunrise and the greens coming in? Legitimate color, like not like some of this artificial stuff you're seeing on here. Beautiful color. Barely any hits. Where's all the hits? Like I say, buddy, I had another one that I just sold for 70 that was a bit nicer. This one I'm pretty sure I paid 60 for. I paid 75 for the other one. I'd like 65 so I can actually break even, but $60 I'll start it. Yeah, it's I'm running it cheap too. It's one where I think it should at least get a 4. I put a 4 plus on it, but that's my opinion, but I don't think it's far off. I'm doing it under wholesale price for something like that. No toner tax, nothing. Just regular BU price. Like regular, like this kind of BU, choice BU would be $62 wholesale if you took a bunch of these to a wholesaler. And we don't have a bid. Like what? Chat. Have you ever been to my stream before? You know how much I sell toners for? Chat. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know. Nobody else knows though. I guess. I wish I was in my stream. That's for damn sure. Just trying to break even today, guys. I'm not trying to make a fortune. It's whatever, bro. I don't know. How about like Canadian half dimes that you never see in like super high mint state? Do you guys know that has value? I just got that one toner that I just showed that's left of the Morgan. Somebody else picked up the other one. I don't have any 8-tail feathers, but I do keep an eye out for them. This I might have to zoom in on. This sucker's so small. It's got crazy tone to it too. 1913. Dude, I have one of these that's a dime. That's a 1902 no mint mark. That is like a $1,200 coin, chat. Don't sleep on Canadian small dimes, bro. Yeah, I have this one that I literally started at $60. If that grades what I think it is, it's 150 without the toning. Real toning, you got greens in there, you're pretty much good. You're not gonna get that artificially. You got some nice golds in there too. So green is third stage toning. Gold is an earlier stage. Yeah, it looks like a 64 all day long. Might not get that plus on her, but 64. Yep. That's 125 PCGS without toning. $100 coin without toning. Once it's graded. $60, guys. I can't go no lower than that. I mean, I can take it back for that. You literally walk my little ass right up the street and take it back for that. $60 for fucking other streams. Are calling this a monster toner. Come on, chat. This is a monster. This is the most toning you ever seen, isn't it? This is a monster. I'm gonna start being fake too, yo. I don't know. That seems like what people like. The fakeness. They like the fakeness. Hold on, I'll restart on it. Let me. All right, let me restart on it. Let me restart on it. They don't like. They butt hurt from that. They don't hurt you will feelings. Oh, I hurt their little feelings. Oh no. Whatever, hurt your little feelings. Don't make me look in the mirror. Slim Shady or whatnot, chap. Tell them. They don't like me. They don't like real. They don't like when you real with them. I'm not even going to say how much I want for this coin anymore. I'm going to just say make an offer. And we'll see what happens. Back might have a little dirt on it. You can get up with that 70. You see this little bit right here. A little bit of dirt there. A little bit of ugly tuning. Just don't hit the front. Don't hit the front. That toning gonna come right off. How much for this coin right here, chat? This coin right here. Yeah, I'm scared to show the foreign if they can't even buy a toned Morgan dollar. I get it, buddy. I know most people normally would. I don't know. Everybody's got too many toners now, I guess. Whatnot. We're spoiled over here. We're like tonered out to the max over here on whatnot. You know, all of us got massive toner collections and stuff. We are spoiled, that is for sure. Anybody that watches whatnot 24/7, you're spoiled as shit, bro. You don't have to go hunting around for coins or nothing. You just can pop right on here and get a coin and get it for cheaper than anywhere else. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I do too, actually. You know, it's just like, I don't know, man. Shit gets backed up. Like I say, I got this coin. Look, this coin right here is a $1,200 plus coin right here. Look at this right here. Like I was saying, Canada. Look, this is a 1902 mint mark. Go look it up. 1902 mint mark. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. This is a 1902, no mint mark, 10-cent Canada. Beautiful toning on it. Beautiful condition. This coin just needs to grade a 63 and it's a $1,200 coin. NGC price guide. That's just one that I have sitting over here that needs to, yeah. Go to NGC. Go look it up. 1902, 10-cent Canada. And go look at it in a 63. $1,200 price guide. This one's probably going to grade like a 4 or a 5. Yeah, this is one coin. This one right here. This coin right here needs to grade a 64 and it's $2,500. We just chilling, bro. That one, if it gets a 3, it's 900. So either way, it's going in. The one I'm super sure on is that dime. That dime, that's the best Canadian dime I've ever seen. Even in auctions and all that. That might grade like top pop or something insane. That might be a $30,000 dime. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's just stuff like that you find through along the way. Oh, nobody wanted this the other day, so I'm gonna send this in. The freaking PL Colombian half. Nobody was into that. They're like, oh no, I don't like PL Colombian halves or nothing like that. It's gonna be hard to see with just the light bright on it. Let's bring y'all out here. PL Colombian half dollar chat. Might not even known they existed, did you? I know I didn't before I had that one. Get away, get away. Let's just be real. On that PL Colombian half, it's 425 if it grades a 64 PL. But it hasn't sold in a long time in a 64 PL, so the auction prices are lower than that. Closer to like the 299, 300 in the 64 PL. But I don't think one's sold since like it's been a long time, at least since 22. I'd at least need 150 to sell it. If not, I'll just send it in and risk it for the biscuit. Because if I get that grade I want, and there ain't been an auction result in a while, I'm probably not going to sell it at. I'm probably going to be closer to that. Yeah, I'd probably be closer to that once it's in a holder. Yeah, it's just a good coin. Just a good coin. You don't see them. There is supposedly 2 proofs out there that were graded also. One being the 93 and one being the 92. They're like $30,000 coins themselves. Not saying this is a proof. I think it's just a PL, but there's also PLs, there's DMPLs, and there's proofs of the Colombian half dollar. Just a little knowledge for you guys if you didn't know about them. Because essentially it's a learning experience channel. You know what I mean? Nobody wanted this for $60. We are sleeping like cheese over here. You're like a rat with cheese right in front of you just sleeping. Damn, I ran at 68. Give me a second. I'll adjust it. Unless you want to give me an $8 chip, that's cool too. You know what I mean? I'm down with that too. I'm down with $8 chips. That reminds me of one stream. They always put like an 8 at the end of their stuff. I'm like, why is it always 8? It's the 93, 1893. Colombian half dollar. In PL. You just look it up normally, like through PCGS, like go to regular strike, and then it'll have like a drop down of PL and DMPL. I'm pretty sure you can look it up the same way NGC or Gray Sheet or whatever also. Got a bunch of Canadian large dollar size coins that are going to be better coins. Like this one right here. This is a 1949 New Zealand crown. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was 35K, 85K. Okay, that sounds right. Yeah. This coin right here needs to grade a 64 and it's worth 150 NGC. And if it gets a 5, it's 250. Which compared to some of the ones I was looking at in the 64, this might actually get a 5. This hasn't been dipped or hit with anything. This has like its original tone on it, but big boy luster back there. Just a rare coin. 1941 New Zealand crown. 64 NGC price is 150, 65's 250. I can start this coin at 75 buckaroos. So half of NGC price. I've also got this coin right here. This is kind of like Lima Peru's version of a trade dollar right here. This is a Unsol 1885 and a 62. This is 150 plus for the comps on that. So I would do these two coins. These two coins for 150. What's your name? What's your sign? And then if you wanted to add the crazy Ecuador Mint State one right there too, Mexico City, add that for 50, so you're at 200. And then this is a 1904 Panama Balboa. You never see these. Never see these. This isn't the Balboa you're used to, is it? This coin right here, XF45 NGC price is 150, and then they don't have a price all the way to 60 at 350. So this lands somewhere. It's probably like AU50 is probably right where this is. So 150. So we were at 200 on the other three. 275. And we have one more dollar coin. This one's not as crazy, but it does have crazy toning. This is the Tupac Amaru. This is also Peru. Some beautiful toning on this, 1971. They're all silver. Some of them are different percentages, but alright, so let's see. That one I can add for, so what we're at, 275. Here. This is going to be stupid. All of them for 300. All of those I just showed. Let's see if somebody's actually paying attention here. So you're getting this coin right here. It's worth like $100 in that condition. You got this guy right here. That's worth 150 to 200 in that condition. You got this coin right here. That is worth 100 in that condition. You've got this one right here that is, let's see, so in that condition it's worth 150. If it gets a grade higher, it's worth 250, which is possible on that. Yeah, exactly, yeah. PL is what I told you. 64 is 425. Yeah. Big difference. Compared to 84,000 wow dollars. And then this one, yeah, so all of these, which is the, damn, that was 5 coins. I thought it was only 3. 300 for all those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And good at the price I got it at. I'm doing 150, so I mean, you really don't need it to grade too crazy. Let's see. All of these coins, 300. Let's see who's paying attention. Oh, you got to have money too, but so you got a $150 coin graded in that condition, 150 to 250 graded in that condition. I know that wouldn't that make a crazy difference? Another one that's worth $100. This one that's worth 150 to 200 in that condition, and this one that's worth $100 in that condition. Nobody wanted all of those coins for 300. Meet you in the middle. Yeah, we will. We will, Vaughn. Yeah, I couldn't meet in the middle, man. I mean, I could do like 250, is if that's what you meant. And I think even that's stupid. I'm probably not even getting my money back at that. That one's $100 graded. This one in XF40 is 150, so this is like AU50, so this is like 200 graded. This one's this one's 64, $100 plus graded. This is one of the best ones in here, the 49 New Zealand Crown, 1949. This one here in a 64 is 150. If it gets the 5, which it might, is 250. And so you got one coin in there that could possibly be what I'm asking for all 5 of these coins. And then you got the 1885. This is Lima Peru's version of a trade dollar right here. This coin in a 62 is 150 plus graded. So, I mean, I thought 300 was fair, bro. I thought I was like giving away the bank with that. I thought I was giving away the bank with that. This case is 200. SK, man. You know I like you too, SK. You know you got me thinking about it. I think I paid more, though. $225. All right, tell you what. I'll start it at 200. I can't guarantee it goes for that, though, because that's stupid low. God damn, you guys are just robbing me today, bro. Robbing the hood, man. You guys are just robbing the hood, bro. You know, I'm not like on some castle or something up here in like, you know what I mean, California or something. I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Caroline County, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like Maryland, like Eastern Shore. Like I'm not even like, I mean, this coin's worth what you're bidding. Like, Wham's in there on it at 210. Wham. That is the steal of a lifetime, Wham. That is a steal of a goddamn lifetime. $5 size crown coins for freaking 210, bro. 210, bro. Yeah. Ugh. And like I say, I got stuff. It's just like I'm kind of scared to show it to you guys today. That's number 2. That was Wham coming in for the Bam. Whamsley. Gotta dig it. Yeah, nah. Can't do it. Can't do it. $60, man. It's a deal. For you, Vaughn, 55. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. Oh man, you moved on me too quick on that. All right, let me see. Let's see. B. All right, good pickup, my friend. I'm actually gonna roll that bag up so they're not bouncing around. Seal it up while I'm sitting here. There you go, my friend. Damn, stealing a fucking half, bro. Yeah, yeah. If they were only just melt coins, you know. If they were only just melt coins like this is, you know. If they were only just melt. If I could only just sell melt for double melt, I would. Then I would be. Then I would be like actually happy. I would actually be ecstatic. That ain't never gonna happen though. I wouldn't do it anyway. I don't buy melt stuff unless it's melt foreign that looks good. Like some of this in here would be in that category. Not that. Not that. Not that. So all this right here, all this stuff right here is going to be melt foreign. Even though this one right here, this might actually be better than melt foreign for real. If you actually sent that in, these are all Libertadors. These are Venezuela. This is the dime. This is the quarter. These are like 83.5% silver. So like a little bit less. So like if our quarter's worth $6, this is worth 5. You know, something like that. So I think this is worth 480 right now. The last time I checked, the $5 ones. The dimes are worth like $2. Um, you know, all the quarter size ones are worth 480. I'm just rounded up to 5. We've got some regular, melt, Canadian. That's actually not. That's a shilling in it. Yeah, that's a shilling. Australia, Venezuela. All these are silver. All these I would do at like a melt price, except for this Ireland. This Ireland, they only minted 33,000 of these. I don't know when this was flipped up for $20. This is 1930. Ireland, I've never even seen this coin before. I didn't even know that existed. And it's 0.75% silver, 33,000 minted. If you don't know, that's a low mintage, guys. That's very low mintage. Somebody want this stack right here in my hand for melt? At least melt quick math. I'm just gonna add it up what I said there in my head. So like the half-dollar size ones, um, they're like right at 9 and some change. So just call them 10. The half-dollar size ones we're calling 5, or the quarters are 5, and the dimes are 2. And I think they're actually a little more than that melt. So that would be. Actually, I'm gonna put that in that stack. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 21, 26, 31, 36, 41, 46, 51, 56, 61, 66, 71, 76. Oh no, those are half dollars. So 71, 81, 91, 101. $101. Just do $100. Now that's going to be like maybe 20 cents over a coin over melt. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So what's 20 cents times 19? Because y'all trying to be really super specific with stuff these days. So I want to make sure we super specific with it. Oh, where'd it go, bro? Super specific. Come on, calculator. Foreign silver for melt. That sounds good to you. Stick around. We going to run it. It's $3.80. So, okay, so exact melt would be 96.40. 96.40 is exact melt price. So we will do it for 95. There you go. Wouldn't want to give me an extra $5 or nothing, you know. That'd be crazy. That's gonna be exact melt, chat. I don't get you guys, bro. I don't get you guys, bro. What other streams do this anymore? How many other streams is running a lot of silver like that? 19 coins in one lot. What other stream on here right now is doing that? Tell me, let me know. Let me know what streams are doing that. 19 silver coins. Look, these actually say the percentage right on them. 8.35 or 83.5. Right? These are 925. So actually, that fucking $5 I just took off probably ain't even there. So I did these like they were 90%. Whatever, bro. And there is a couple of those in there, Canadian ones. Everything's silver, bro. I'm doing it at melt. Does anybody want all this silver at melt? You've got freaking uncirculated silver coins in there at melt. Venezuela, Canada, UK. Oh, that one's nice shape. Venezuela. These are $half size. Quarter size. So you got quarter size, $half size, and dime size in this lot. Melt is exactly $96.40. $96.40. I'm running it for $95. It's 19 coins. That is at melt. That is at melt. At melt. This lot right here. You guys know I sell a lot like this every week, right? They actually do pay melt, buddy. That's like what they go for is melt, bro. Like, what do you mean people don't pay melt for foreign coins? Like, what? Like, the fuck out of here. Like, what world do you live in where you think that's true? People don't pay melt for foreign coins. Why is there a melt price when you look them up then? You know what I mean? Why do all of them sell for over that amount? Yeah, I've been doing this for 3 years. Zach. I've sold like thousands of lots like this, bro. At melt and above. I just sold a bunch of foreign coins over melt. You can check it in the bin. You can go back and watch it, Mr. Buddy. But no, you know all. It's cool. Another block. You guys are fun today, bro. Fucking don't go for Mel. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. No, not at the moment. No West Point quarters. I do look for them, but doesn't seem like I ever find any. To be honest with you, my friend, I don't think I've ever sold a West Point quarter in 3 years on here. I just don't see them. I guess they don't come in our shop. I don't know where they're all hiding. You must got them all, kid. You got them all. I don't know why people's like why do people have such a vendetta against me? Like, what did I do to that guy for him to come in here and just talk shit for no reason? Do you guys know what did I do to that guy? That guy with like 2 followers that just started on Whatnot yesterday. He just doesn't understand yet, I guess. Take it out on me. You don't understand. That's cool. Here, fuck it. I'll add this $20 coin in the 70s, 33,000 minted, to that lot. All right, makes it at least another $10 melt. So now you're at $105 melt. And now you got an even 20 coins. You literally can sell these for melt at the refinery. I don't even get what he's talking about, bro. They buy them at refinery, bro. Like, people aren't going to pay silver price for silver. That's how dumb that sounded. People aren't going to pay silver price for silver. Why would they do that? People aren't going to pay gold price for gold. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. That is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Mm. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I ain't fucking with this. Y'all can't find none of this stuff, I guess. Anybody want all these proof sets, bro? Literally freaking 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 proof sets, 4 of them with silver in them. Really, y'all gonna let that dumbass like make him seem like he's right? Like, really? Nobody else knows that silver goes for at least melt. Like, really? We're all that dumb? I hope we're all not that dumb. Do you guys collect silver? Would you sell your silver for less than melt? Huh? Yeah, see, it changes when you start thinking about it that way, huh? If it's somebody on Whatnot you don't like. Yeah, if it's somebody on Whatnot you don't like, they should sell it for under what silver melts for. But if it's yours, no, that's a no. That's a big no. I know. Always watching. Look, this lot right here. This is a 20 coin silver lot. 20 coin silver lot. You got nicer Venezuelan coins in there. You got Canadian silver. You got Canadian silver quarters. You got more Venezuelan silver. Uncirculated silver shilling. Shilling. Yeah. Yep. How it goes. Sometimes some people just like to talk crap and not actually buy stuff, and sometimes people just shut up and buy it. Sometimes they're smart, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're broke, sometimes they're rich. Oh, we're still going through this lot. I'm doing this lot at Melt. Exact Melt. Looking for the goose. You know, I want to say I had like one of the coins around the goose, but I didn't get the goose. I was like mad about it. I think that was like last week. I was looking for it for you. I didn't see it. Look, that motherfucker's like mint state in there. These are $half size on the Venezuelans. I know. I was like, no. It was the quarter, I think. Yeah. This is cool. This is Ireland. 750 silver. I've never seen this coin. It's a florin. There's only 33,000 of this minted. I've never seen this ever. Kind of cool. It said $20 in the damn 70s. It looks like when that thing was flipped up. This whole lot right here. Let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 silver coins. It was $95 Melt without this, so I added this into it. It put it at 105. So if you want that or not, I can take it out, but I think it's probably a good buy to leave it in there. I know you would. I know you would. It's all right. Somebody will take it down. Like I say, there's a lot of people on here that some days they just can't buy stuff, and I understand that. Some days I struggle to sell stuff, so it's the same thing. Because if I don't sell stuff, I don't make any money. Yeah, I always try to have good stuff. I have some better foreign too over there. Like I have this one. I was concerned about this because I had to look this up. You probably know about this one. This is the 1966. So you're looking for the 67. This is a $66. This one here, you got to look for where there's like small beads. And it could be a $2,500 coin plus if it had the small beads compared to a $35 coin without the small beads. Isn't that nutty? So check all your 66s if you have any of them. Because apparently, yeah, the small beads is worth big money. It's worth like 2,500 in an AU 50. Yeah, you probably did buy a pack from me that had this in it. Yep, you may have. Check it. Check it. It's these beads on the front, so you see where the REG. Because I didn't check that one. I just learned about it. These beads up here. There's a small and a large version of them. I believe this is the large version. They're just a little bit bigger than those small ones are. And the small ones are a little bit more separated from each other. Yeah, it goes from like $35 to. There's a picture. There is a picture on PCGS that shows the difference. Like it'll show your small beads and your large beads. That's how you'll be able to. It really is just the size of them, though. You could maybe there is a way to count too, but it is in that area, the Regina. Yep, like the photos they'll give you. Yeah, no problem, man. I can throw that into that lot for $30. The lot was 105. Add that for 30. Actually, I'll do it for 25. So, so 130 on this lot right now. 130 on the lot now. We can add more stuff to it too. I mean, we've got this 1918 India 1 rupee in like 63 condition. It's 130 NGC. Oh, what you say? I'll be going through the coins again. The old lady gets a bit mad, not paying attention. Yeah, yeah. There's always so much to go through, and you'll never learn everything either. So, this I believe I paid $60 for. So if I added it to the lot, We're at 130. So 190 with that. This coin right here, the 44D, got this marked a 5 plus comp. Yeah, so that one I can add for cheap. We'll say 200. 200. We'll add this one in there, 210. 210. So that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 coin silver. 24 coin silver lot right here. Crazy! All you gotta do is bid, chat. All you gotta do is bid. That's melt for everything. Everything behind. Actually, it's melt on that too. That's melt for everything behind this. So all this stuff is melt. These are the only coins that were just a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. All of the Venezuela's 83.5%. And then this one here I believe is 80%, like you said. And this one here is 90%. This one's 83.5. And this one's 90%. Yeah, so 83.5, 90%, and 180%. All silver, chat. A giant silver lot. 24 coins. If y'all just want the ones for melt, we can do that too. This was 105 melt right here. These 20 coins right here. 105 melt. Yeah, everybody's doing Easter egg stuff, yeah. I have my son in a couple days, so we'll be doing our Easter stuff on Wednesday. So I'm kind of lucky. I get to sit on here and try to make some money. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go to the park and do something because it's supposed to be nice. It's nice today too, man. It's been beautiful. Guys, I still got a giant table left, dude. Like, we're really slugging in this bitch right now. Nobody can buy silver for melt. Nobody knows what to pay on Monster Tone Morgans. Is it? Yeah, it's nice here in Maryland too. Like it just started getting warmer. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I get that, bro. It's been like that for a minute. Somebody make me an offer on this beautiful Morgan right here, chat. Easy coin right here. Easily a 64. Might even bump you up a little higher than that. It's got beautiful eye appeal. Right. Get some boats going. Oh, SK's back. You want to come steal some more stuff from me, SK, huh? I'm just joking. I can't believe nobody wanted this for melt, man. Look, we got melt stacks over here. Yeah, hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. You want to call one for that? I got you. That's what we sell the call ones at now. They sell in the shop all day long. This one guy comes and buys like 30 every other day. Guys, $60, man. I'm not asking for a fortune. I'm not asking for a miracle here. I've sold this same coin for 125 before. Like, yeah, like this is not. I'm just doing it for cheap. Just all y'all got to do is swipe. Just got to swipey swipe. You get a nice coin. What you see is what you get. Don't play no games over here. If you buy it, you got it. It's yours. And nobody can even handle a tuned Morgan dollar. Silver at melt. Proof sets they can't handle. Slab they can't handle. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to give up here. About to give up. I don't ever give up, but yeah, y'all are really making it hard on me today. That's for sure. How much y'all think I paid for that whole table this week? How much? Y'all ain't even seen everything yet. What do you think I got? How much do you guys think I put into a show a week? How much money do you think I put in? And then look at how much I've sold so far. We'll see. We'll see what it's looking like. Yeah, right. Sometimes that's the case. I might be doing that here soon because we're approaching dead hour and we really didn't make no sales this morning. I was hoping we could do something this morning, at least sell a little something, at least get rid of silver at melt. I mean, I understand not buying nice toner Morgans and, you know, MS70 antique slabs and stuff, but like 20 silver coins at melt. I mean, I don't know. Not many streams are really doing a deal like that. These are all $half size, 83.5. These are Venezuelan, that's quarter size. Venezuelan, that's dime size. Canadian, that's a dime. Those are 925. Canadian, that's a dime. That's 925. Venezuelan, 835, a quarter size. Venezuelan, 835, a quarter size. Venezuelan, 835, quarter size. Venezuelan, 835, quarter size. Venezuelan 835 a quarter size. Venezuelan 835 a quarter size. I believe that's the shilling, Australian shilling, 90%. 835, 835, 925, 925, and 835. That stack of 20 coins is $105 melt. I'll do it at 100 even. Or I can take out that better coin that's at the end. Did I already take it out? So if I already took it out, then it's 95. Yeah. Okay, so this makes it 20 coins. That would be 105. With this coin that's only minted to 33,000 was $20 in the 70s and 75% silver. That makes it 105 melt exactly. Like that's exact melt. If somebody wants it. If not, I can take this out and it can be 95 at 19 coins. If you want 20 coins, here, I'll just do 100 even. Nobody. I might not got 20 bucks. Money. Silver, 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 silver. Silver, 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 silver. Silver, 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 silver. Quarter size silver. What is a silver quarter go for? Chat. Let's hear it in the chat. Do we know what a silver quarter goes for? No, we don't. Never seen a silver quarter sell on Whatnot. Silver quarter, silver quarter, silver quarter, silver quarter, silver quarter, silver quarter, silver quarter. Those are the sizes. Silver quarter, silver quarter. Half dollar. Dime, dime, dime. Quarter. Half dollar, half dollar, half dollar. Quarter, quarter. 20 coins. Melt is 105, chat. 105. Can I sell this lot of coins? Or do I just have to take it right back down the street? Because if you guys think I got this for under melt somehow, you guys are delusional, bro. If you think somehow somebody is like just giving me stuff under melt, that's not happening, bro. Not happening. I'd have to buy like $5,000 worth of stuff to get this kind of stuff under melt. And I'm still probably not going to get it at under melt. Nobody sells silver at under melt. Nobody. Except me, I guess. I took fucking. I did do it at under melt. They still didn't buy it. Still couldn't afford it. Damn, what do I gotta break it up? Break it into 5 coin sections or something? You can do that too. 20 silver coins. That's hefty. That's real big. That's a huge buy. I'm not uncirculated shilling that's in here is worth a lot more than melt. The coin that is only minted to 33,000 is worth way more than melt. It says $20 on it. It's freaking $9 melt. Is what I'm charging for it. It says $20 on it from the 70s. But no, nobody can afford this lot. This is just the hardest lot to sell on Whatnot. That is wild, bro. I don't get that, bro. I don't get that for 1 second. I've been selling those lots like this for ages, bro. For ages. Since Whatnot was in beta. Y'all are paying like double melt like on everything on these other streams that are starting at $1 and ending at double retail. We can't pay melt to like some small streamer that's really not making any money on this lot right here. Oh, I'm not talking to you, bro. Little water. They are just foreign coins, bro. Yeah, I'm just bullshitting. I'm hanging out. They're foreign coins. There's a lot of Venezuelan silver in here. There is some Canadian silver in here, some UK silver. These Venezuelan ones are 83.5%, so they're 83 percent silver, 83.5% silver. These are all quarter size. These ones here, they're like 483 melt a piece. There's a bunch of them in there. This would be the silver shilling. It's going to be like $5 and some change melt. Yeah. This is yeah. A lot of the quarter size ones that are in there. Some Canadian quarters that are in there. Those are 925 silver. a better condition one of the Venezuelan ones. Some Canadian dimes are in there. Venezuelan dime. There's like an uncirculated quarter of the Venezuelan ones. Worth more than melt, but I'm going to be doing it at melt. These are $half size of the Venezuelan ones. So these are like 9 and some change melt. This one's the best condition one. It's another quarter size, and then this. I have proof sets and some uncirculated ones, and you can have either ones. Yep, I got both. I've got 10 regular proof sets that I can do at $8 a piece, and then I've got 4 of the ones that have silver in them. Those are $12 a piece, and then I have the regular uncirculated sets here. These are $6 a piece. Okay. You want the? Do you want everything? You want the uncirculateds too? Or you just want the proofs? Like I say, it's 14 with the proofs. It's 10 regular ones. And okay, I'll do this first, and then we'll do the uncirculateds. We'll do all the proofs first, and then we'll do the uncirculateds. All right, so with these, it would be 80 on the 10 regular proof sets. And then 48 here. Let me get my math up here. Let's see. So 80 plus 48 equals 128. I'll do 120. Oh, you don't want? I thought that's what you were saying. Is you wanted them? What do you want? Do you just want one? You want two? What do you want? I can run them as a lot to save you money. So. Oh, okay. Didn't you just say you wanted them? Yeah, run them either. Like what? Please don't ask me to run stuff and then say not. No, you just said run them, bro. You just said run them either. Please don't, like, I don't play games with y'all, man. Okay, you're just changing your story now, but that's fine, whatever. Yeah, I run them as a bundle. I offer them that way because that's going to save. So, say somebody wanted to buy all of these, they could either pay me shipping and tax 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 times, or they could pay me shipping and tax once, and I would sell them all to them. That's why I, offer them that way. It's okay. It's okay. It's been tough on here. People keep telling me to run stuff, and then they dip out. It's starting to get to me. It's happened like 6 times, so it's getting a little ridiculous. This comes with 2 sets, I believe. Good pickup there, Jonas. Thank you for the no hassle there. Oh yeah, that's a good deal on those. That's fucking goddamn near that much in there and change. You don't really see mint sets and proof sets as much anymore. A lot of them proof sets are getting cracked. Good pick up on that. My earlier proof sets are getting cracked. Here, let's run a silver one. Maybe somebody wants a silver one. This one has a 40% silver in it. This is 1968. So this $half right here is 40% silver. He's got some tone on him, boy. Damn. These ones here, I'm just doing right at Gray Sheet, $12. You got a 40% silver in that. I can give you another one too if you don't like the toning on this one. I don't think the other ones have that level of tone on it. Yeah, so basically, like this coin right here sells for $6 itself, right? $6 to $10 because it's the proof 40%, right? So you're basically, buying it for $6 and then you're paying $6 for the set. That's basically what you're doing. That's why they're that price. Do have the 70 proof cent. This is also 40% silver on the proof $half. Yeah, they sell raw for $6 to $10, guys. Just the one coin. $40 silver. Proof set. 1970. Got the box right here. Jonah gonna steal one. Good deal there, Stanley Jonah. Glad you got it. Another reason I bundle stuff, guys, too, is because say I sell all these proof sets to individual people, that means I have to ship like 10 or 12 packages, right? It really is, you know what I mean? It's for you guys and it's for me, Saves y'all shipping and it keeps me from having to ship a ton of shit. I'm not like one of these big streams that has like people shipping stuff for me, I have to do it myself or it's not going to get done. I'm surprised nobody wants the 10 regular ones. 10 regular ones at $8 a piece, chat. 10 regular ones at $8 a piece. That's $80. Oh, damn, that one's marked $15. Somebody sold that for $15 before? I fucking wish. Not on my stream, that's for damn sure. Not on my stream. Yeah, you like the older ones, the silver ones? Yeah. I could run the rest of them if you wanted them. 12 a piece. So what would that be? 24, 38. Just do me 32. I think that's what I paid for them. And you can have the 3 silver ones. Run them if anybody's interested. 32. That is for all 3 of the 40% silver ones. Gray Sheet's 12 a piece, so broke a little bit of a deal on that. And if somebody wanted them all, I'll break you a deal too. Like you want all the silver ones and all the older regular proof ones at $8 a piece. Like I say, they got some earlier dates too, like 77s in here. I believe there's a 76 bicentennial. I know they're a little bit more pricey. Like that's got the Kenny of dollar in there. A really, really nice penny. Wow, that penny looks like a fucking $20 penny. That's why you don't see these. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those 10, $80, $8 a piece. If somebody's got an offer, feel free to throw it out. And guy that was asking about the silver ones, I can do 30 for you. That's 10 a piece if that helps you get there. Or I can just do the 68 and 69 because you don't need two 68s. That would put you at 68, 69, and 70 were the ones that you bought on the 40% silvers. If you buy these two. Really up to you, buddy. So instead of 32, I would do 30. It's $38. It's $12 a piece, but that's for the 340% silver sets. 68, 68, and 69. The $half is 40% silver. The $half itself sells for $8 to $10, $6 to $10 itself. Just the proof 40% half. Any Japanese coins? I don't think I have any Japanese today, man. I have a bunch of silver for melt. On the 69. I gotcha. Ah, shit. Get me up to 10. I just messed it up. Get me up to 10. And Jonah got a deal on it because I messed up. Alright, that's fine. Good eyeballs there. Yeah, sometimes that button jumps out at you and wants you to run it for $1. I don't know why it does that. That's definitely not the first time that's happened. 3 years of being on here. I got a bunch of silver at melt. Anybody want the rest of these proof sets? Or these 2 silver proof sets? All the proof sets. Throw me a number. You've got 10 without silver. You've got 2 with 40% silver. 10 without silver. 2 with silver. How much, chat? Throw me a number. I'll either say yes or no. $50. Oh, whatever is it? Oh, he's right in the heart. I wish. I mean, the normal proof ones usually go for $8 to $10. Some streams are selling them for goddamn $12. And then these are like $12. It could be like 10 and 8. Let me see. So that would be 80, 90, 100. I could do. I could do these 10 at 6. So I could do 60 on these 10. And then 10 a piece on those. So 80 for all. don't think you're really going to find proof sets much cheaper than that. Now, if they were uncirculated sets, then yeah, they sell for $5. But I mean, you weren't even at $5. It's like you forgot about the silver ones, or forgot how many are there. It's 12 sets total, guys. 12 sets total. 2 of them being silver. I'm asking 100. Get as close as you can get, and we'll make it happen. I can't sell them for less than what I just bought them for this week, though. I buy everything at a small shop in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, where everything's cheap. But I can't be selling them for cheaper than what I just bought them for. Or what I could physically just take them back down the street for. $75. Come on, guys, work with me, man. You know, most other streamers are just gonna say no over like $5. You're not in that kind of stream. I'll just run them individually. I was making more money individually. Like, 40% silver. %, silver. Have your pick, whatever one you want, that one or this one. Yeah, I can't do 50, but I might be able to meet you somewhere if you would throw out a little bit more than 50. Because 50s, that's 12 sets, 2 of them being silver. That's like $3 a piece, bro. There's more change in them than that. Let me do some math here. Yeah. Like I say, I've got a little bit of a mix here. I've got ones. These ones are going to be just at melt. So I'll show these first, and then I'll show the ones that aren't at melt that I have left. Most of the really, really, like the big coins, like the bigger size coins, all those sold. But we've got this other stuff. This will all be at melt. Got some Venezuelan quarter size, Venezuelan dime size. These are 83.5% silver. Dime Canadian. These are all just going to be melt. Quarter size Venezuelan. You got quarter size Canadian, quarter size Canadian, quarter size Venezuelan, quarter size Venezuelan, and the percentages are right on these, 83.5. Quarter shilling. That's actually worth much more than just a regular quarter melt, but whatever, it's in here at melt. quarter melt, quarter melt, quarter Venezuelan, quarter Venezuelan, quarter Venezuelan, $half Venezuelan, $half Venezuelan, and $half Venezuelan, quarter Venezuelan, quarter Venezuelan, and this is $half size, 75% silver. This is actually a rare coin, 33,000 minted, Ireland, 1930. That's in there for melt too. It was $20 in like the 90s. It's in there for $9 as melt on it. This whole stack right here is 20 coins. Melt on it is 105. I'm doing it for $100, so you're getting it $5 back of melt. It was 95 exact melt before I added this coin. So 20 coins, 20 silver coins at melt. Should be the easiest deal on the table if you got the money. I can go through and tell you the percentages too. These are 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 925, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 925, 83.5, 925, 925, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, 83.5, and 75%. And if you wanted me to add some of the better stuff to it, we have Canadian 1966. 25 if I added that into that stack, so you're at 125. I've got a 2 Real 1801. I've got a hammered Hungry Madonna and Child in AU. This is 1400s. See if I can get the design the right way up. I can't see it. There it is. Madonna and Child. Got that. The 2 Real. A really high grade 44D on the Philippines dime. 1918 on the India 1 rupee. Super high grade toner 1913 5 cent Canada. Never see these in this high grade. They're usually toasted. And then one of the Venezuelan dimes, but in like super high grade. That'd be more like $10. So if you wanted that on there, it would be like extra $10. And then I got like a whole bag of Mexico. I've got this Indochina. I've got this right here. I've got this right here. That's like a $500 item. It's from the Indian Wars, Canada. Somebody just want the silver at melt. I'm telling you, that's like the best deal on the table. Wow, bro. Wow. Wow. Is there anybody that just wanted a couple of these proof sets? Because I guess nobody had enough to buy all of them. Nobody could even afford to make me an offer on all of them. It's pretty crazy. How about all the proof sets and all the mint sets? You got 12 proof sets, 2 of them being silver, plus 5 mint sets. How about the whole rest of the table, chat? Can y'all handle that? Probably not, huh? Whole rest of the table. You don't even know what all's on the table. Because y'all can't even get through the proof sets or the damn silver at melt. You don't even know what's on the table. $12 proof sets, 2 of them being silver. Make me an offer, chat. 12 proof sets, 2 of them 40% silver. 12 proof sets. 12. 10 regular proof sets, 2 silver. 12 proof sets. Let's hear a number. Let's hear an actual fair number. 12 proof sets. $12 proof sets, 2 of them being silver. 12 of them. 12 proof sets. 12. 1, 2, 12. God damn, how are these other sellers getting like $12 a piece fucking go on them? I don't understand. I can't even get a fucking offer on fucking 12 of them. How the hell are they getting fucking like $12, $14 a piece on them? I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I'm literally watching a show right here on my fucking laptop where they're selling for $12. I don't get, like, why can't I get like $6? I don't get the logic over here. I'm asking $5, $5 on the proof sets, and 10 on the silver ones. Like, come on now, chat. That's $70, all of them. 10 proof sets, regular, and 2 with silver. I'm gonna run it, yo. I'm not gonna run it this cheap again. That's for 12 proof sets. 12 proof sets. 2 of them being silver. 2 of them being 40% silver. 12 proof sets. Not 7 proof sets. 12 proof sets. 12 proof sets. 2 of them being silver. I know, like, what the heck, bro? Like, what is the deal over here? I know, everybody would. I don't understand. Nobody has $70. I know, anybody would. Like, it's cheaper than they are anywhere. Anywhere on the entire internet. That's the cheapest price you're going to see them anywhere on the entire internet. The regular ones sell for 8 to 10. I'm seeing them go for 12 in other streams. The silver ones sell for 10 to 12, 10 to 15. Some people are getting like 15. I'm asking 10 on these and 5 on those. Yeah, I get that. I love them toned Indian heads too myself, my friend. I like toned anything, really. I got a nice toned Morgan that's still here that nobody knew what to pay for. They don't know what it is. They're like, what's that? Never seen that before. I've never seen a toned Morgan before in nice condition with like minimal hits, super clean cheek. Yeah, don't know what to pay for that. That's yeah. Is it cool looking for $60? Is it cool looking for literally a wholesale price? $2 under wholesale price? No toner tax? Yeah, so this one's like would grade like a 64. I marked it. I think it could get a plus, if they were being nice to you, or a star. 64 would be 125, 64 plus would be 150. So usually what I do is cut that number in half, but I'm even lower than that. I'm even lower than that. That's what I'm saying. Like slabbed, this one would be 125 to 150. That's without toning, and it would sell for 100 to 125. So if it graded a 4, if it graded a 464, which is the minimum I think this would grade, it would be 125 PCGS and would sell for around $100. And that's without the toning. That's without including any toner tax. That's just a regular 64 coin. So, yeah, if it was just a regular 64 with no toning, I'd sell it for around $45. Because it would be worth like $100 once it's slabbed. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So now with something like this, I'd be like $60. I'd probably take like 55 if somebody actually offered it. But really, I should be cutting 125 in half, which is what 62.50 is what I should be selling it at the minimum. That's the zero toner tax, nothing, just like it's a regular white one. As you can see, it's just a regular white one, just regular, In other streams, they're going to put a number like $200 to $400 on the back instead of giving you the real number, and then you're going to end up paying $100 for this same coin that's worth what I'm selling it for right here. I'm just shooting you the real info, chat. I don't like to sugarcoat shit. And still, nobody has $60, bro. Nobody has $60. Wow, man, wow. Easter has done us in this year, hasn't it? Good Lord. Easter is a tough one this year. Oof. It's like the day after Christmas in here. Everybody broke. I can't even show nothing because nothing, I can't sell anything. What's in the slab? A nice piece. This is, here's the information on it. This is called the Secret Heart. This is 2022 Cook Island. They only minted 2022 of them. Antique finish. Secret Heart. This is actually a rare year, a lower mintage year that they did here. It's a really, really cool piece. It's got that poem about the Secret Heart in the center. It is a 70. These costed $125 in the box before it was graded. So whoever graded this, it wasn't worth it for them. Because they probably paid like $30 to grade it, and then this is only worth $150 now. I saw a guy wanted $250. I saw a sold comp at $150. The guy that wanted $250 had the original box. He didn't just have the COA. But I don't think it's worth a whole $100 more just because he had the original box. You get what I'm saying? And none of those were in a 7K holder either. They were all in just regular NGC holders. But yeah, $150. It's a really cool piece. Low mintage. There's only, I believe, 230 of these in this grade, none graded higher. So out of 2022 of them minted, only 230 of them have graded a 70 at NGC anyway. Maybe probably the same amount at PCGS, so probably only maybe like 500 of them have graded a 70 out of the 2,000 that are out there. All you gotta say is run it. One of the better pieces on my table. You're welcome to go look it up too, but you might not find none for sale in 22. The 23s are out there for sale right now, but the 22s seem to be everybody's holding the pieces they have. The sold comp I had was an old sold comp. Yeah, they sell for like $100 in the box now. You know, they sold for 125 when they came out. They sell for 100 now in the box. 150 in a 70 or in a 69, it would be just $100 also. But since it's a 70, it's going to be more than $100. It's not going to be the same price as a raw one and as a 69. Right? Talking to a brick wall. Talking to a brick wall that no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him. I appreciate y'all, man. Either way, man. Even on these days when nobody can buy anything, I still appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out. I still appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be at 4,000 followers if it wasn't for y'all, man. I wouldn't be over 4,000 followers, would I? I wouldn't been here for 3 years since beta, would I? I wouldn't still be here. That's for damn sure. There's been a lot of small streamers that have come and gone since I've been on here. That's for sure. Even big streamers. What happened to that one stream? What happened to that one guy that everybody used to buy from all the time that was ripping everybody off? Where'd he go? What was his name? Texas something? I don't remember. Oh, man. It is what it is. Yeah, is he gone? What happened to him? Is he still on? I don't think he was who I was talking about, but is he still on? He was alright. His stuff, he would just put too big a number sometimes on stuff. Oh, he's on. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't him. It's a different guy. It was like Texas, not Houston. Yeah, not. He is a big streamer though. That guy there. He's always got like $100,000 of shit on his table. Too much money on the table. Whoa. Damn, nobody wants to buy that slab, that Monster Tone Morgan. Freaking 12 proof sets that's super cheap with 2 silver ones in there. How about all the proof sets? How about this? Let's get a big deal going. All the proof sets, all the mint sets, the Monster Tone Morgan, and this slab. Let's see who's really got the money now. I know. What's up, Doc? I just don't got a whole lot today, man. I don't have a whole lot today. I mean, I got a whole bunch of melt silver. I got this whole stack of 20 coins melt silver. I don't know if you saw all that. 20 coins of melt. I got that. Got that Monster Tone Morgan. Got some other silver that could go with that melt silver. I got some stuff. It's just nobody's got any money. Nobody's got any money. I'd be willing to run some of this stuff if somebody had some money on them. You know, it's a super high grade 5-cent Canada right there. You never see them like that. Which one? The 5-cent Canada? I think I paid 40 for it, but I'd do 30 for you because I like you. Yeah, it's like 79. It's like 79 graded. It's not one of the better ones. Like if it was earlier, then we'd really be like, I have one over here that's a 1902 no mint mark. That's in like the condition of a 64, and a 63 that's a $1,200 coin. So as compared to this in a 2 that's only 79 and a 3. So, you know, some of the Canadian can get crazy. I can put that in that lot. That can go in the lot, really, essentially, if somebody's actually got some money. I've got this one. That's 130 graded. This one right here, that would be $100 in a holder. This one right here that I'm not so sure. This is just a Venezuelan. It's nicer than all the other Venezuelan dimes I have in this lot for melt. Let's say it's like 10 bucks. I've also got a 2 real over here, 1801, that I ordered 2 years ago on Whatnot and just got last week. I've also got... I ordered this in 2023, 1/15/2023, from Vanguard Coins. Never received it. Yup, never received it. Whatnot gave me the money, like 2 months after I didn't receive it, and I just got it a week ago. So I get the coin and the money, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, 2 real, 1801. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Although it's like, what the hell? I wanted the coin. Like, I remember when they gave me that money, I remember wanting the coin more than the money. Because back then, I probably could have sold that for like 60 bucks. Yeah, I'll sell it for 35, exactly what I paid for it. This is a nice Madonna and Child 1400 hammered coin. In really, really exquisite condition. Like, you don't usually see these with all the details there. The ladies are completely there. The shield is completely there. That thing is nice, boy. That's like 50 bucks. Yeah, 35. That's, like I say, it's just what I paid for it 2 years ago. I think it's a steal of a deal on it. They're worth a little bit more now. 45, 55 is what I probably should sell it for at the minimum. 1801, baby. And it is Peru. Don't forget that. It's a better mint than Mexico City. It is Peru. I might have to put you in a new flip now. I just snapped your flip. Put that with Morgan for 80. I'll tell you what, buddy. I'll do it for you just for the fuck of it. Because we ain't getting nothing moving around here. That's a steal and a half right there. That's a steal and a half burger right there. Peru 8 real 1801 and Monster 10 Morgan probably least to 64. There you go. Steal of a lifetime. Best deal I did this year. Probably close. Yeah. We'll run through it. Alright, let's see. Let me get you marked up on here. Whoop. Sit still. Let's see. This was Doc. Appreciate you, buddy, as always. Alright, so melt stuff. A couple of these that weren't melt stuff. Take those out. Alright, so this was the regular melt stack. Like I said, there's a couple other silver coins. Like I could add this to it. That would be like 25. Maybe I would do 20. I think that's like exact melt, like 19 or something. But these are going to be exact melt is what I'm doing on this lot. You got Venezuelan quarters. They're 83.5% silver. So they're like $4.83 melt is what these are. There's a bunch of those quarters in there. They're all Venezuelan. They're different years. They're all 83.5. And then we've got a shilling in here. This is Australian shilling. This is 925 silver. So that's like 5 and some change melt. Back to 4 and some change melt, 4 and some change melt. Canadian quarter, 5 and some change melt. Canadian quarter, 5 and some change melt. 4 and some change melt. $2 is what I have these at, but they're a little bit more than that melt. These are all the dimes Venezuelan. And then we got 3 $half Venezuelan. But it's minted to 33,000 and was marked at $20 at one point. So I'm just going to put it in there for melt. This is a 20 coin lot. It was 105 melt exactly. I'm going to do $100. Oh, dang, I froze. I'll show them again. I'll show them again. Sorry about that. Yeah, my phone's probably getting close to dying here because it doesn't want to charge here. It doesn't want to stay charged. Okay, so we're back. All right. So did you see these? There's a bunch of these in here that are the Venezuelan quarters. They're 83.5% silver. They're $4.80 some cents a piece in melt. There's a lot of those in here. That's what all those are. And then there's a shilling in here that's 5 and some change melt. Uncirculated, it's worth more than that. Another 4 and some change melt Venezuelan quarter. There is a Canadian quarter that's 5 and some change. It froze again. Am I good? I'm a just wait. I'm a just wait then. I didn't move on. Yeah, I didn't move on. So we were at the dimes. You okay? Are we good? You can hear me? The dimes are 2 and some change melt. And then you've got, yeah, I'll count them all. And then you've got 3 $half size that are 83.5%. Another quarter, 2 quarters, and this would be another $half size. I'll count them out. I'll tell you. So there's dimes, quarters, and halves in here. I'll tell you how many dimes, how many quarters, how many halves. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 halves, 13 quarters, 4 halves, and 3 dimes. Three dimes, 4 halves, and 13 quarters. Like I say, melt was 105 exactly. I would do 100. 100, that's 20 coins for that 20 coin lot. It's an easy deal. It's just moving them. I buy them even though I bought these for melt. I still buy this kind of thing because it's like it adds extra to the show, and I just like going through foreign myself. I like trying to find something that I got for cheap, and maybe find something crazy in them. You know what I mean? I do all that sometimes, but for the most part, I just like giving you guys a deal, man. Like silver at melt, where else are you gonna find it? And I took all this time to put them in these flips too. These are all brand new flips, and all the staples are squeezed down. Let's see. Let's see what else I got floating around. And get you bagged up here. I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't flipped up yet. Yes, I have a bunch of 1700s half pennies, but those will be in another show. Right now, they're still in my collection, and that's copper anyway. Might not be something you were interested in anyway, even though they're like $50 a piece. Let's see. Any nude lady pieces? No, I sold some a while back. Did you buy that collection? A girl brought that in. I don't really find that kind of stuff. Yeah, I had a whole book I sold like maybe 2 months ago. That was from a girl's collection that came in the shop, and it was all nude lady pieces. It was a whole book of them. It was like, I want to say it was like 100 coins in there, something crazy. Damn, I thought maybe you got that. No, I don't. I don't have any. That was kind of like a one-time thing. I know. I wish if you like them, that would have been cool that you would have got them because I sold them for cheap. You know what I mean? Nobody else was. You know what I mean? It was kind of one of those things where it was niche. You know. Let's see. So we have like some of this other silver. Like I had this piece here that's 1966. That's not really early. That would be, I can do 25 on it. I got that piece. Do 20 on it. I told you 30. I'll do 20. I'm gonna lose $20 on it. This one here, 1918 India. That's really not super early, or late, or you know what I mean, or later, or earlier. Yeah, not earlier. 44. That's really not earlier. That's really not earlier. I do have this piece, the 19 or the 1400s Madonna and Child hammered silver. In like AU condition. That needs to be sent in and put in a holder. I got 50 written on it. I want to say I paid 40 for it. I'll do 40 for you. Let's see, we got that. Like I said, we still got that slab. Don't forget about that guy being out here. I've got this lot for $20. This is all Mexican coins. I actually had a lot like this that was all flipped up at one point that I sold for good money, but this is all Mexican coins. None of them are silver that are left in this. Actually, I have a couple. Yeah, these are all clad. That's $20 if somebody wants all those. And then I do have a couple 10% here. That, yeah, 15. Go 35 for all that. Somebody wants all that. 35 for all that. Let's see what else. Oh, this might be cool to you. Oh, I forgot about this. This isn't anything too crazy. This is just, I sold the $50 version of this last week. This is an Indochina 1937. French Indochina. That can go with that other silver. This is cool. This is a piece from the Indian Wars. This is 18. Let me check the years again. Yeah, 1857 to 1858. This is from 1858. Canadian Indian Wars, they only ran 1 year. On the edge of this is a war medal, of course. It says 3rd Regiment. It is silver, 925 silver. It's 3rd Regiment, but this is very valuable. This piece right here, you can look it up on war medal websites. There's plenty of comps, tons of comps on these. These sell for like $475 in this condition. I'd sell it for $200 is what I've been running it for. That's literally like cheap anyway. Yeah, it's a bigger coin. Like I say, you can look up comps. You can go look. It's Indian War. I mean, in that condition, that they go for like $475. There's like a lot of comps. There's at least 5 different websites I saw selling them, and all of them had like ones that were sold out with the number crossed out. You know, like they sell for that. They sell for $475. So 200 cheap. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, not on that. These are kind of cool. I've never gotten a whole pack of these. These are First Men on the Moon. 1989, 69 to 89. I don't think so. Not as far as I know. I believe they're like $5 face though. Yeah, they're $5 face value. They're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I can take them all for $30 if somebody wants them. A lot of this smaller stuff I'll just do in a lot at the end of the table. You know what I mean? And then the proof sets, that's really all I have left for today that I need to sell. Would I do 20? I do it for you, Doc. Give me 1 second. We'll let it run out. Come on, phone, stay charged for a few more minutes. Ain't nobody stole them. All right, $20. That's cheap. Let her rip. Tater chip. I've only ever seen these in the actual, like, they come in a pack with all the information about the moon landing. That's the only way I've ever seen them, and they usually sell for like $10, $12 for the pack. So, getting freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them for $20. I think that's a freaking score and a half. This one of these guys. Anything near the melts. Anything near the melts. Let's see. I think we got one thing over here. Hang on a second. I get this marked. Was dog. Great. We have this. I can do this for 20. The 68 silver set. Yeah, the 68s, the 268s I can do at $10. So 20 for the pair. And this would be 20. So 40. If you want all of that. Run one of them. All right. I appreciate you getting some stuff. What's up, Doc? Even if it's nothing crazy, I appreciate you. Everybody's sleeping today. They nappy times. Nah, you did. You definitely did. I appreciate you. But I hate when I see like it's like one person taking care of everything. I hate to think. You know, I mean, I appreciate you guys, but at the same time, I want y'all to have a good time too. So I don't want one person to have to like take everything down. Everybody else needs to chip in too. Let's see. Run the other. All right. Was Doc. Oh, I'm filling this one out. It's number 9. And it'll be number 10. Yeah, it's cheap on them. You can see, I see the freaking $50 on them for that. No, that's really the only kind of like metal thing I have right now, and it's one that, unless I can get 200, I'm just gonna go ahead and send it in and get it graded too, because I believe once it's graded, it's gonna, if it's raw 475, then graded, it's probably a large dollar item. Um, I'm rocking silver too. Dang, you got some discounts with that, boy. I don't remember what I set everything much higher than it was last time, guys. So use those discounts. Take advantage of them. I hate it. I eat it at the end. I'm like, oh. Uh, 60. This stack right here, 120. Yeah, it's just a little throw it together, throw all of them together deal. Because I got like 35 into this one and 35 into this one. So basically, you're just getting the other stuff for cheap and 40 into that one. Everything else is just going to be, I'll do it for you just because you bought a bunch of stuff. Probably lose a few dollars on that lot, but that's all right. What I've been doing was up is I've been saving some stuff too here a lot lately so that I can build my inventory up a little bit heavier. That's why I say I got a bunch of 1700 stuff that I still need to flip up and all that. Like I'm trying to build towards having a bigger inventory for you guys. So I don't always just have to sell the whole table every time, every weekend. Although I don't know, some people might like the way I do it this way because you guys probably get better deals this way. Uh, also, good pickups, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. I thought you already did. I've seen your name before, so maybe I've seen you in other streams. Sometimes I just know buyers because they bought from other streams too. Because I watch a lot of whatnot too. I like hanging out on here. Got a friendship. Yeah, that's probably I have a habit, and it's probably not a good habit. Is if I'm in another stream and I see a buyer pay like a fair price for something, I follow them. So that's probably what if I followed you before you came to my stream, that's probably you. I saw you buy something and it was a fair price. I would have sold it to you for that, and I followed you. Yeah, no, I do that a lot. I got this entire bag. This entire bag. This is 20 different 1 ounce. Some of them are repeated. I want to say there's like maybe 2 types that are repeated a couple times in there where you have 2 of them instead of just one. But it's mostly 20 different rounds, all copper, different types, different years. Like actually, there's 3 bronze, so these are actually bronze instead of copper. Um, 20 coins. We do these $2 a piece. So it's 40. It's gonna be the cheapest they go for. Let them rip. Let them rip, tater chip. 20 different copper rounds. Different designs. Mix of designs. You got Aztec. You got ones that look like trade dollars. You got ones that look like Morgan dollars. You got ones that look like walking half dollars. You got ones that look like Indian gold. You got all different types in there. 20 different copper rounds. Peso collection. Silver pesos. Alright, let's see. What's hefty left on the table? We still got this that's hefty and that metal that's hefty. And then everything else is going to be small, so maybe we'll just run everything else but the hefty stuff. Everything else but the hefty stuff. One money. The silver pesos. Like I say, this collection is all pesos and stuff too, but they're not silver. That was only 20 bucks. I would add this to it. I think 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so 35. There's another piece of silver in there too. 35 all of it, or you could just get this for 15 if you just want the silver pesos. But this bag has... Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I think they're usually people sell them for 10 is usually what the silver pesos get, is about 10 bucks. I believe I sold like freaking I was selling rolls of them not too long ago. I had a whole shit ton of them there for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I think Melt's low on them. Melt's like, they probably want to pay closer to Melt on eBay, and Melt's only like $2 and some change or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Melt's real low on them. $25, all of it. If not, it's going into the table lot here. These were the two big boys. What's up, Doc? I can do that metal for you for $150. That's going to be my rock bottom on it, if you are interested. So we have that Indochina, 5 mint sets, 10 proof sets, 20 different copper rounds, 3 silver pesos, and another silver Venezuelan coin, and this bag of other Mexican coinage. How about that? Everything left. Everything left. All that stuff. All that stuff. Everything left. Everything left, 165. If not, don't sweat it. I can take those proof sets back. I can take this back. Take these back for what I'm charging, so it's really not a big deal. Take it all back for what I'm charging. 10 proof sets, 5 mint sets, a better Indochina silver, 3 silver pesos, and a silver dime size coin, plus that bag of pesos, plus all of these copper rounds. Everything left. And if somebody's actually got an offer on this, or on this, feel free to throw them out. Alright, my phone's going to die any second here, chat. Everything left. Everything left. $10 proof sets, 5 mint sets, 20 different copper rounds, vintage, 3 silver pesos, plus like a bag of like 30 regular clad pesos. Everything on the table. Everything left on the table, chat. For 20 different copper rounds, 10 proof sets, 5 mint sets. This coin right here. These coins. And the 3 Mexican pesos and the other silver. Everything left, guys. I think I was at 165. Make me an offer. If 165 is not fair to you, make me an offer. Chat. End of the show. Table. The whole table. It's a big box of shit. Somebody's getting a big old box sent to them. I guess I should just start throwing 1 silver round out and then tossing this stuff on top. I'd make a damn fortune, huh? I don't get how it goes for more when you do that. I don't know. I don't get the logic, the whatnot logic. 10 proof sets, 5 mint sets, 4 silver coins, 40 pesos that are clad, and 20 different copper rounds. And this coin right here, this silver coin right here. Everything left on the table, chat. Everything left on the table. 20 different copper rounds. 4 silver coins. This bag right here of other coins. 5 mint sets. And 10 proof sets. And this silver coin. Everything that I just said. One money. Make an offer. Everything left. Everything left. Are you still here? What's up, Doc? I must have lost him. That's alright. Wanted to thank him again. Run the silver. And that was the 3 silver pesos and the dime. And the Venezuelan dime, I believe. If you wanted all these pesos with it that aren't safe silver, do $30 everything. So all of these too. And if you wanted that silver with that other lot, it would be another $10. So. Everything left, chat. 20 copper rounds, 4 silver coins, whole bag of pesos, 5 mint sets, 10 proof sets, and this silver coin. Everything, one money. I mean, what's 20 copper rounds go for? $2 a piece. There's $40 just in the copper rounds. Right? These are what, $8 to $10 a piece? You know, in the proof sets, right? How much, chat? Everything. Got freaking $100 in proof sets. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125 in proof and mint sets. You got 40 in copper rounds. Then you've got these 4 silver coins, this bag, and this other silver. How much, chat? Come on, this isn't rocket science, guys. This isn't the hard part of the show. This is the easy part. At the end, where I give everything away for literally what I paid for it. Just this week. Not 5 weeks ago. Just this week. $110. I want to say I have 125 into like everything here. Can you do 120? 120 and I'll let it rip. Tater chip. All right. Give me 1 second. We'll run her back for you. The easiest part of the show. There she goes. Big old box for Buddy. And then we've got 2 big coins that are left. We can show those, and then we're going to get on out of here, get on down the road. Appreciate everybody that came by today, everybody that picked something up. You guys are awesome as always. Always blessed. It was a slow Easter day, but that's alright. I figured it might be a little bit slower than normal being it's Easter. Alright, let me get this stuff bagged up here. Thank you, Andrew. That's already bagged. Let me get your names on these. Andrew. 8297 12. These are gonna be yours. 12. That's out of here. So I've got this $475 token that I'm selling for $200 left. And I've got this right here that was $125 in the box before it was graded. This guy's only minted to 2022. This before it was graded, somebody paid for this item in the box $125 plus shipping and tax. Then they paid like $30 to grade it, and it's still only worth $150. So they didn't really win, did they? Because nowadays in the box they sell for $100. In a 69 they sell for like $120, and in a 70 they sell for $150. Won't be your prices on that. It's a really cool piece. It's a Secret Heart, 7K graded this one. Right in the center here is a little poem, the Sacred Heart, which is right here. It's good for a daughter or something like that. If you have a beautiful daughter you want to give something to, this would be perfect. Very, very thick slab, huge slab. Somebody might even paid more than $30 to grade this with it being such a thick slab. $150, chat. If you want both these items, $350. This one here is Indian War 1857 to 1858. This is Queen Victoria on this. Your regiment and the guy W.M. Lidler, 3rd Regiment. This is the earliest regiment that I've ever seen. All the sales I saw at $475 for one were a much later regiment and didn't have the original ribbon from 1858 on it. So there's plenty of comps for this at $475 in later regiments. Like a lot of comps. I got it for cheap, so I'm going to sell it for cheap. $200 for that. Is 925 silver. Not that that really matters. Because it would never sell for silver, but... Alright, make me an offer then. Make me an offer. Both those items. Let's hear it, chat. How about both those items and the items in the bin? Let's see how much money y'all got. both items in the bin and those both items. I think that's it, Chad. I think you guys did it. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. You see how the table's empty? That's how it works, chat. If you keep coming in, you wonder how I keep selling the whole table. There's a reason for it. There's definitely a reason for it. Oh. I can't believe nobody at least got an offer on that slab right there. All you gotta do is go look the damn thing up. See that there's only 2,022 of them minted. There's only 230 of them in this grade, top pop. All right, out of 2022, only 232 of them are in a 70 NGC holder. All right. Go look it up. You're probably not going to find much in 2022 for the 70 and the 70, because I couldn't find a whole lot. A lot of 2023s. So there's ones of these that are, I guess they were doing these even back for different islands and stuff back in 2008. Those ones are worth like $500 now. Sold listings. Wonder why. Wonder why. Probably that little mintage number there. That's probably why. That's probably why, huh? Got any ladies in the house? This is perfect for a lady. Secret Heart, MS70, Cook Island. It's got a little poem about your heart. Little princess. Right? Perfect for somebody's daughter. Or perfect just to throw on in the collection. $150 piece. Not gonna find it cheaper. The coin itself in the original box sold for $125 from the mint, and then somebody paid like freaking $50 to get it put in this huge slab, hoping for a 70 that they were probably hoping was going to be worth $250, not $150. All right, because I do see people listing them at $250. It's probably somebody that actually bought it in the box and then graded it. And they're never going to get $250 because it's only worth $150. It's only worth $25 more than what it cost originally in the box. And still nobody wants it. It's probably, like I say, the 2008 versions of this are worth $500 now. I don't know. Not a good buy, huh? For $150, huh? If you hold it for like 8 years and it could be worth $500, that's not a good buy, huh? You ain't got to do nothing. Just got to hold it. Not worth it. All right. Anybody got an offer? Here, I'll do the lowest price. I'll do exactly what it costed out of the box. So you're getting a 70 for free. You're just paying what it costed in the box originally. No grading fee, nothing. There you go. Since nobody could speak up. Running it for what it costed originally in the box, let alone being a 70. It's worth $150 all day. Only 2022 minted. Very low mintage. Very unique item too. I mean, look at this coin. You guys, all coins look like this, right? Nothing unique about that. That's not different or unique or. This is nothing, huh, chat? Nothing. Not worth nothing, huh? Our offer so far is nothing. Look at the rosary and stuff. That is so cool. 2022. Who is 7K? Do they have like a stream? This is a bulk submit from 7K. The name doesn't pop out to me. Like I see them Trader Bay holders and stuff all the time. I don't know 7K, 7K. Apparently nobody in the chat knows who 7K is either. Who's that? Who's that? I don't know. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here, bro. We're wasting time anyway. Nobody's got $100 either. Nobody's even got $100. So we're just wasting our time. $500 coin right there. Metal right there. Nobody wants it for 200. I'm gonna put it away. I'll run this coin that's in the bin one more time too. $2,200 fucking coin. That's the last time I'm gonna run that. There, that flash sale. I'm gonna send her on in myself. If you got an offer, if you're close, let me know. That was on that 1823 broken 3. With the grease over issues and some doubling also. $1,400 in the XF45 is PCGS price guide. It's AU condition all day. Not a problem. I had a couple people interested, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta send it in here soon because I got another submission. It's going in. I might as well send that with it. I'm only gonna have it in the bin a little bit longer. And then we've got this guy and this guy left. We're gonna get out of here though. Nobody's interested. I appreciate y'all as always. You guys are awesome. Always stay blessed. Any offers before I get out of here? Before I get on down the road. forgot I didn't have that. There you go. It's on the flash show. It might help if I actually fucking run the flash show. It might help if I actually run it. You know what I mean? You don't run it, ain't nobody gonna get it. If that's not low enough, if somebody has an offer, let me know what it is. Let me know what's low enough. Dang, it must be nice out that bitch. I'm telling y'all, that coin's gonna be much more expensive when I send it in. And it comes back in a holder. And that bitch says broken 3 anything. Even if that bitch says broken 3 AU details, it's gonna be more than that. Run that flash, we'll show this one more time. Anybody know what this is worth? See how low that mintage is? Anybody know what we pay on this? It's called a Secret Heart 2022. Lower mintage year on that one. I'm not sure what the mintages are on the later year. I think the 2023 and 24 it's higher mintage than just the year. This back over here. This coin costed $125 out of the box, and then somebody paid like $50 to get it in this slab. So whoever actually originally graded this was $175 into it when they sold it. So, and it's only worth $150. So I'm not sure that they did very well. I don't think they did very well. I can't sell it for any lower than what it costed out of the box without it graded. So that's going to be my lowest number. If you can't pay me what this item cost in the box before it was graded, the highest grade it can possibly grade, then I'll just keep it. You're literally getting it in a 70 for free. You're just paying what it costed in the box. It's got the COA with it right here. You guys are something else. Something else, bro. Something else. Something else. There's something else. Huge giant slab. They don't want it. Giant unique ass fucking coin slab. Nah. In a 70 highest grade. Top pop. Nah. They don't even got an offer. They don't even know. They don't even know what it is. What is that, chat? What is that? We don't even know. Never heard of it. I don't even know what this little plastic thing it's in. What's this plastic thing it's in? NGP? What the hell is that? Never heard of that. I wish at least somebody in the chat knew what it was. Oh, it says what it is. They only minted 2,022 of these. And it's in a 70. Antiqued in a 70. In a big fat holder. Those cost more to grade, don't they? Oh, and this in the original box sold for 125. And then it got graded a 70. So how much did he pay to grade this? He paid 125 for the coin in the box, and then he paid what? How much to grade it? But nobody knows what this is worth. Nobody's got an offer on this though. No clue at all. We don't know. It's one of them it stumps you, you know. Stumps you. Just very stumpy, you know. It's not like you could just like look it up or anything. Look, chat, I'm gonna sell it for what it sold in the box. That's gonna be, I mean, what it sold for before it was graded. Quite the piece, quite the piece. The slab is not small either, guys. The slab is fucking fat as fuck. Alright, cheaper than it sold before it was graded. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know it's 150. That's what it's worth. I know. That's what I was trying to get for it, but you know, don't nobody know how to look it up themselves or make an offer. Or, you know what I mean, I'm glad you were able to look it up. That shows it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, these in the box sold originally for 125. Now they sell for 100. Right. So if you actually wanted to buy from the box, one in the box, and grade it, you're gonna probably pay 150 before you even get it back. And I found all that out with like 10 minutes of research. Probably was more like 2 minutes of research. I mean, I can't go no cheaper than $50 under what it sells for. All y'all got to say is run it. Value's 150. Value's 150. What's your offer, chat? Value's 150. What's your offer, chat? Mintage is only 2022. So going to be a low pop too in a 70. You guys know I just bought this week, right? Just like everything else I sold today. Like I just bought this. Right? Like I just paid for it. Like I know what it sells for. In a small town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I'd sell it to you for that if somebody made the offer. But, you know. Literally, somebody just said it's worth 150. I don't know what we're doing over here. And we're all still asleep. We're all still asleep. The coin out of the box sold for 125 when it originally sold. They sell for 100 now. So you would have $150 in if you actually graded this. And you'd probably get a 69, not a 70. Right? Right? I get it, buddy. It's okay. It's all right. I know sometimes it's just don't have the cash. It is what it is. Sometimes I can't buy stuff either. I really am just trying to get rid of this because it's the only thing I had left from my show today. Everything else is gone. It'd be nice not to just have one coin left. That kind of irritates me. It's the only slab I had too. Everybody bought all the raw coins. Can't sell a slab. What the fuck? The fuck kind of world is this, bro? Can't sell a 70 slab. But can sell hundreds of raw coins. Yeah, I feel like it should be, but I do sell a lot of raw coins, so I guess a lot of people come to me for raw coins, so they get thrown off when I got a nice slab. I don't know. Like, what? Slab? What's that? NGK? What's that? Woody, what's up, buddy? I saw you come in. What's up, my friend? I appreciate you coming by. We're at the end of the show, though. This is the last coin. The last Mohican. The last of the Mohicans. Pretty good, buddy. Just chilling. Easter day, you know what I mean? Waiting for the son. We gonna get him in a couple days. We're gonna have our Easter with the boy, you know what I mean? So we just chilling today. Figured we get rid of some coins, you know what I mean? Hang out with you guys. Yeah, happy Easter to you guys too, man. Guys, people are asking like $250 for this with the original box on eBay right now. It's worth $150 the way it sits. You could pay $150 and that's right on. I just ran it for $100. That's cheaper than this coin ungraded came in the box for. Originally, this coin came in the box for $125. All you got to do is say grade it, yo. Somebody paid $125 for this coin and then paid like $50 to put it in this huge slab. So they were like $175 in. You think they made any money, chat? If I can't even sell this for $100? They didn't. Be careful. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. These people are selling these type coins in these streams all the time in the boxes for like 125 and shit. You guys are buying the fuck out of them, thinking you're going to have a $250 coin once it's in a holder. It's not going to be, unfortunately. Buy the coin slabbed. If you like the coin and you want it slabbed, just buy it slabbed. You know, if you like the coin raw, buy it raw. Leave the slabbing to the professionals. Because that was a loss. Whoever sent that in lost money. It wasn't me. You know, I wouldn't have got a chance at it if somebody didn't lose money on it, though. So I'm gonna say bless them. You know what I mean? Bless them. They're awesome. They probably learned, and now they're doing it the right way. You know what I mean? If you're gonna grade coin, you gotta know what to grade, man. What's worth grading, what's not. They should have just sold it in the box. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna get off here. If nobody can buy that for $100, that's literally the last sale I need to make. It's literally the last sale I need to make. Can anybody help me out? There's only a mintage of 2022. That's what it says in small there in the center. A secret heart. Perfect for somebody's daughter. Perfect for a collection. In a 70. These coins sell right now on eBay for $100 in the box, not graded. 125 in a 69 and 150 in a 70. That's sold comps, chat. Somebody literally just said it's worth 150 like a couple minutes ago, and it's still in my hand. I don't know why is it still in my hand? Why is it still in my hand? $100, chat. Somebody's got to have $100, bro. Somebody's got $100. Somebody's got $100, bro. Somebody's got $100 on a $150 coin with only 2022 minted. Super low pop in a 70. Somebody's got 100 on that. Somebody's got 100 on that. Well, it's got to be one of three people, I guess. Somebody's got the money, bro. Somebody's got it, bro. Somebody's got it. Y'all are paying like $300 for the same thing in other streams. Like, come on now. Like, we're being awfully ridiculous today. I'm sitting here watching other streams on my fucking laptop, watching them sell the same fucking stuff for way more. All day, bro. It's crazy. Don't make fucking sense. Don't make a lick of sense. Just because there's 200 people in there, there's got to be the better deal, huh? Cool, whatever. They'll learn. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. All right, y'all. Any offer on that, I'm going to get out of here. Tired of wasting time with people that can't even speak or talk or say a word or fucking throw a number out edgewise. So we'll just go ahead and get off of here. Last chance on this. $150 item. Sells for $100. Just the coin in the box right now. Sold comps right now. 69s go for 125. The 70s go for 150 plus. Yeah, they made different years of them. They made them all the way from like 2008. The ones in 2008 though are worth like 500 in a 70. I guess because they're just really rare now. You don't see a lot of the 22. You see mostly the 23 now. I don't know if they made it past 23, but they're like Secret Heart, super low mintage. Mintage is 2022, antique finish, Cook Islands. Like I say, this coin originally sold in the box for 125. So somebody paid 125 for this coin, and then they probably paid like $50 to grade it. So they were like 175 in on this coin, which is horrible to think about. And I can't even get $100 for it. Yeah. Yeah, it's horrible to think about. Don't grade coins unless you know what you're doing, Chad. Like, yeah, I mean, it's 150 is what it's worth. I'm running it for 100 just because I need to get it going. That's literally what I paid for it. So I'm not making any money on this. Yeah, it just kind of show. The reason I point that out, not to like down the guy that submitted it or anything, it's to point it out for new people, just to know that yeah, it can happen. Like you got to be careful, man. Like even if you bought this right now, boxed, it's $100 on eBay, and you send it in now, you'd still have 150 in. I can't even get $100 for it. You know what I mean? I'm just yeah, it's all about just knowing. Education and sales same time. We do all that over here. And I guess 7K, which is a company, they send in a whole bunch of these, so they probably bought a bunch of those $125 boxes, which is crazy to think the guy that sent it in is actually a freaking smart guy. How did he make money? He probably made money because he's a big business, and he probably was able to sell it for like 250. Oh man, yeah, that's unfortunate, Josh. I hope you're doing all right though. That's no good. I always stress about any type of surgery, so I'm gonna pray for you. Surgery's no fun. Yeah, I mean, we've had like 2 people say it's worth 150, and a bunch of people say I want it, but it's still sitting here. It's still here. Still here. All right, I guess it's going in my collection. School too. Ugh. Ugh. I've never heard of that diabetic retinopathy. Ooh. What is that, man? Like, what does that do? Is it like glaucoma or something? Like your eyes are all like fucked up? Like, that's no good either way. Shit. That ain't good at all. Burst blood vessels behind the retina. Ooh, ooh. Are you having trouble like seeing and all? I imagine so if you're getting laser surgery, huh? Damn, that's unfortunate. I just had some shit going on in my ear where it was all clogged up and I couldn't hear for a week. Man, that was horrible enough. I can't imagine not being able to see shit. Alright, guys. Guess we gonna get on out of here. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that's no good. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Yeah, when I had that ear thing, like I put some, like my wax was built up and I put this shit in my ear that was supposed to help. And all it did was build a big wax fucking plug in my ear. And I couldn't hear at all out of my right ear for like a whole week. It was sad, dude. I had to go to the doctors to get them to like scoop out my ear and shit and all this craziness. Yeah, that sucked, bro. I was like, ugh. Like, you don't realize how much, like, I don't know, like seeing and hearing is like plays a role until like you lose, you know what I mean? Until you lose it, you're like, oh man, it's really horrid. Yeah, I feel for you, brother. I hope everything goes well. Come on back around sometime when I have more stuff and maybe you have a little more money to spend and we'll chat again. All right, guys, I'm getting on off here. Yep, appreciate you. Appreciate anybody that pops in and talks and whatever. I'm gonna run this one more time. Last chance out of chat. And then we gonna get on down the road. Get on down the road. Get on down the way. 2022 minted antique finish and a $150 coin right there. Running $400. Running $400. Running $400. Super unique and cool. Super unique and cool. Big old fat slab. Alright, we getting on down the road. 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 Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all later, bro.